Yo, yo, yo. Like I said, as promised, we're gonna get back to this fifth quarter. And been kinda caught up past few days, but we back like we never left. And let's get into it and see what was going down around the league. First up, in week 14, it's the recap. We're recapping what's going on. Week 14, we had Vikings win against the Packers activists. Vikings took care of business. Vikings got a slight chance. I think when he lost the other week, I think his playoffs. I gotta look at the I'm gonna look at the division race and see what's going on as far as wild card stuff like that. But Packers, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me out there? Oh yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. But yeah, Packers is the activists. Activists took over this Packers team from Major Factor, and this season is over for Green Bay, but if I'm him, I'm playing to get some reps, you know what I'm saying, and get ready for next season. And this was a good game. He battled but came up short to the Vikings. Then we had Chiefs and Jags. Narracombe went against BJ. BJ lost 56-19. BJ wasn't able to have no more success after that win he had over Miami. But like I said, BJ is one of my personal favorites in my leagues because, no matter how many times he lose, he never complained, never quit, never cried, no any of that, So BJ's a trooper in my book, man. Word up, like, one of my favorites. So, but he came up short this game to the Chiefs. Chiefs won this one 56-19. Then we had Ravens and Browns. Ravens shut the Browns out. This is pretty big. This is I ain't gonna say this is pretty big. This is big. This is big because, like I say, these two got their own little rivalry. And Browns, I don't think that I know it's been a minute since the Browns was able to take out Carnage, and I'm talking about on a personal note, not the two teams, on a personal note. So to get beat like this, it can definitely do something moving forward, But I think this was the last time they played too. I think this is round 2 right here. But Baltimore got a shutout win, 41-0. Then we got Steelers and Pats. Mad Maxes haven't been able to figure it out this season. It's been a long season for them Patriots. Steelers, they have a little more success, but it's been a long season for them too. But they got the win. Oh, they ain't even play. I'm bugging. All right, Titans and Texans. Sneak 5-3 went against Black Star. Black Star has been falling fast with this Texans team after getting out to a great start. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know. I can't call it. All I know is that they started out great, and lately they've been playing like they just trying to hand a playoff spot to somebody. At this point, even if they make it in the playoffs, they looking like an early round exit because they're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been playing no defense, and the offense just seemed to disappear. So Houston got major concerns going on over there. Then we had Cowboys and Lions. Dre took out Kyle 42-22. And like I say, if the Cowboys could just play some defense, he'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? He'll put up some points, but the defense be letting them down in a big way. But not this week. Defense played good ball. Then we had Bills and Jets. Pearl went against Naruto. This has been a long season for the Jets after coming off a playoff appearance last season. Just couldn't figure things out. this season, but they're young, so give them some chance to grow, and they'll be all right moving forward. But good win for the Bills. The Bills is in no position to play around anyway. They been having like a little rocky season, off and up and down. But he's still in the playoff. He's still in the playoffs and everything like that. But just haven't been able to be, put together too many win streaks. He win, he lose, he win. He win more than he lose, obviously. But just not the Bills teams that I'm accustomed to seeing. Then we had Rams and Cards. DK took out Murph. And man, Rams say, you know what? I'm back. I'm back in this division. Yeah, my season might be over this season, but I'm back for next season. And he put the Cards on notice. 1 point win. Good game. But this is what I like to see. I like to see the Rams, and Packers, the guys who just took over these teams. These teams pretty much out of the playoffs, but yet they still playing. Ruining people's positions, ruining other people's playoff chances. Putting people on notice. I like to see stuff like that. So, good win for this Rams team. Then we had Seattle and 49ers, and this was upset of the week in my opinion. But happy to see Seattle starting to get his groove back. I think winning this game was his second win straight for this league right here. After I've been seeing him he's been getting smoked a lot lately, but I kept saying, he's rusty. He's a better player than what he's been showing, but he didn't have his system. He didn't have his system for a while. That's anybody. If anybody go without playing this Madden for a couple of weeks, trust me, when you come back, you are not going to be the same player. So, good upset victory for the Seahawks. Then we had Broncos and Chargers. This game got fair sim, but honestly, the Chargers should have got the fourth win. If somebody, let me just let y'all know moving forward. If somebody saying they having lagging issues, and they quit, all right, that's understandable and that's no problem, But if you having lagging issues and the other person can no longer play or the game don't get played, that is not a fair sim. That's on you. Your internet is bugging out. You understand what I'm saying? You can't get a fair sim. I'm just want everybody to know, if you having internet issues and you don't get the game played, that is a forced loss. That is not no fair sim. Yeah, but you quit the first game and said you was lagging. And then you quit the third game and said you was lagging. You know what I mean? So, the thing about it is that even if he did it the second time y'all played because he felt like you was BSing, what was your reason for doing it the third time? Yeah, but that's what he said about you. He said you quit on the first game. He said you quit on the first game when he was in the red zone. That's what he said. He said you quit when he caught a pick and he was in the red zone about to score. I'm just saying, sometimes y'all gotta know how to simplify. Y'all gotta know how to simplify this stuff, man. This ain't that difficult. This ain't that difficult to get straight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, moving forward, if anybody having problems lagging, yes, you are allowed to back out the game and say you are lagging. That's no problem, But I'm just saying, if the game don't get played, that is not a fair sim because you're the one that's having internet issues. If I'm able to play and you're not because you having issues, that's a loss on your behalf. Now, I didn't watch that game to know what's going on. Only thing I know is that he told me you quit in the first game because you said you was lagging, but he said he was in the red zone about to score. Then, he said he quit the second time because he was lagging. Who knows if that's true or not, right? Let's say he is fronting. Let's say he didn't lag the second time. He quit because you quit the first time. I mean, but I don't see why his cast would make you lag. If anybody lagging, then it would be the person that's casting. Like normally, I never lagged from somebody else cast. You know what I'm saying? But again, I don't want to act like I have all the answers. It could have been just turn the cast off. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm just saying, moving forward, moving forward, if anybody having internet issues and the game don't get played, that's a win for the opponent. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to spend too much time on this. It is what it is. It's spilled milk now. You know what I'm saying? But, just moving forward, make sure y'all keep that in mind. Next, we got Raiders and Bucks. Born Ready, good win for Born Ready. Took out the Bucks. The Bucks been one of the hottest teams all season, but I'm telling you, lately the Raiders been playing some great ball. His defense has been stepping up tremendously, way more than it has in the early part of the season. And let me tell you, man, defense is key. You got to be able to play some good defense to be able to pull out these kind of wins. And this is a great win for this Raiders team. A great win for this Raiders team. So, keep doing what you're doing over there, Born Ready. I've been seeing you the last couple of weeks. You've been playing some great ball. After the slow start you had to the season, you've been playing some great ball. So, keep doing what you're doing over there. Next, we got. Oh, this was a force for the Colts. Y'all all 6-8, yeah, except nah, what's the name? Not 6-8. The Chargers not 6-8. Next, we had Panthers and Saints. Panthers got a 10-point win at home. We got our revenge. I'm mad. We got two losses. We got two losses on our record. That the first loss we had because the game cut out. We didn't get the finish, was against the Broncos. Now he was up 3, but I was driving. I was driving the ball, and the game cut out on us. Matter of fact, the service went down. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not saying I was gonna win, but I'm saying I had the ball and I was driving down the field. So, and this was the fourth quarter with like 2 minutes and change left. So, we get a touchdown, we up 4. You know what I'm saying? So I liked my chances. But game cut out on us, didn't finish. I gave myself a forced loss. Then we played the Saints. We played like 6, 7 times. Game kept it sinking. I just gave him the win because the first time it cut out on us, he had a lead. But even with that, he had a lead. Then we was driving to cut the lead to 7 going into halftime. Game cut out. Game kept this sinking on us, so I gave him the win. So we got 2 losses that we didn't even finish. But again, I don't want to jerk nobody around. I don't, I do what I feel like is the right thing to do. You know what I mean? But our season definitely should be looking different than what it is. But it's all good. Next season, we ain't holding back. Week 15, we had Steelers and Saints. E-ball got a good win over the Saints. Both teams' season is over, but right now it's just about trying to find your niche. Steelers won 49-21. Then we had Ravens and Jags. Carnage won 80-0 over BJ, and Ravens got back-to-back shutouts. Actually, I was about to say back-to-back losses, but back-to-back shutouts, something you really don't see too often. Then we have Vikings and Lions. Yaba went against Kyle. Kyle was playing good ball once upon a time, but then now he seemed to hit a wall, so he came up way short in this one to the Vikings. Then we had Jets and Titans. Naruto got a nice win over the Titans on the road, 31-28. Jets season is over, but, what better way to finish the season strong and get yourself prepared for next season. Then we had Cowboys and Giants. Dre went against Rocket. Dre won 21-17. Good win for the Cowboys. Cowboys season, I don't know if it's over just yet. I got to look and see what it's looking like for the playoff race. But, listen, he been playing some good ball lately, so one game at a time. Don't just worry about this season. You got a whole next season coming up. So let's see if the Cowboys finally figured out a way to play some defense over there in Dallas, Texas. Then we got Browns and Bengals. Browns won 17-14. Browns took out Trey Dog. Bengals is in serious trouble of not making the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So he got to get it together. He's in a slump right now, and his Bengals team dropped to exactly at 500. Then we had Dolphins and Pats. Steph Anthony blew out Mad Max. Like I said, this has been a long season for Mad Max and the New England Patriots. And I know he's one of the people that definitely can't wait to the offseason to add to that team over there. Then we had Colts and Broncos. Live kid, steady rolling. Took out the Broncos 37-19. Colts, business as usual. Then we had Cards and Seahawks. Murph got revenge from last week, losing the close one. Took his frustrations out on Seahawks this week. Seahawks is playing pretty good ball, but this week they just fell apart. They lose 56-12. Then we had Raiders and Chargers, and Born Ready got a big win over the Chargers. Raiders won 42-28. These two play one more time. I think the last week of the season. That's going to be a huge game for both teams. Then we had Panthers and Niners. We got a nice little victory over the 49ers. 28-17. Defense played good. We was ranked number one defense coming into this week. Don't know if we still are now, but we definitely was coming into this week. But good win for the Panthers. Then we had Rams and Packers. The two guys that just took over these teams squared off against each other. Rams won 44-20. DK been playing some good ball since he took over this Rams team. Then we had Bills and Bears. Pearl blowout win over Chicago Bears. If I'm money mascot in the Chicago Bears, this might be kind of like this might be kind of discouraging, because as great ball as they've been playing, a loss like this will set you back. But we'll see how the Bears bounce back from this one moving forward. Then we had Eagles, the champ, win against Bucks. Bucks lost back-to-back weeks. Something you don't really see too often. Eagles look like he's starting to click at the right time. He won 30-21. Bucks, even though he lost 2 in a row, he's still in first in the division, running away with the division. I don't know if he's number one seed though in the NFC, but he's definitely still one of the top teams over there. But I always say you don't want to head into the playoffs on a losing streak, so he got to turn things around quickly before these playoffs start. Then we had Chiefs and Texans. Like I said, Black Star, the wheels just fell off under that Texans vehicle. The wheels then fell out, and I don't know what's going on with Houston. They just haven't had no answers for all the problems they've been having for the past month. But Chiefs, they won a big game, 45-21. But the Chiefs' problem is that he don't have the tiebreaker over the Chargers. So he needs some serious help, and he's gonna have to finish strong, not just for the division, but also for a wild card. Moving on to week 16, the current week we are at, we had Browns and Panthers that just kicked off. Browns got a nice win. We played dumb. You know what I'm saying? We played dumb. We jumped in this game right after we just had I just had a good game in my other league, and I jumped into this one immediately. You know what I'm saying? And what happens? First play of the game, we give up a touchdown bomb. You know what I'm saying? So, then we had too many dumb picks. We just played dumb. You know what I'm saying? We played dumb. He played good. He played smart. And the nigga started chewing clock early in the fourth quarter. Soon as the fourth quarter started, he started chewing clock. But nevertheless, no problems, no worries. You know what I'm saying? We ain't deserved to win. We didn't play good enough. You know what I mean? But he got a nice win. We both needed this win. He needed the win. I needed the win. He got a big win. And on to the next week for us and see what's happening with this NFC race. Next we got Jags and Washington. BJ going against Lowski. Lowski, like I said, he ain't been playing with no confidence. I'm taking BJ, man. Upset. Give me Jags. I already knew you was going to say that too. I knew you was going to say that. I knew after you said can't fumble that ball, you was going to get on some more. You know what I mean? But listen, man, you play football. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. But we played dumb though, bro. Like we threw too many. We threw a big pick right before the half when we was down there. Can't do that. Can't have too many turnovers and still expect to win. But with all that being said, I still like the way we played with all the dumb mistakes that we made. Sam Darnold, you know what I'm saying, is definitely somebody that we gotta look to try to replace because he make too many balloons. So but we'll be alright though. May not be this season, but we'll be alright next season, most definitely. I'm taking Jags and upset in this one over Washington. I'm gonna go 21-17. Next, we got Ravens and Pats. Pats, they've been getting whipped on like a pinata pretty much all season. I don't know what's going on with Mad Max, this Patriots team. Carnage got two back-to-back blowouts. Give me the Ravens again over the Patriots. Another blowout, I believe. Give me Ravens over the Pats, 42-14. Next, we got Colts and Giants. Rocket going against Live Kid. Live Kid, he's been exactly live this whole season. He's been playing dominant ball, and it shows. It shows. You know what I'm saying? He had more blowouts than close games. So, guess what? I'm taking the Colts in this one over the Giants. Give me Colts over the G-Men, 44-21. Next, we got Bears and Texans. Money Mascot, you know, he got to bounce back. He took a blowout loss last week to the Bills. Texans been getting smashed a lot over the past month, but Bears got to bounce back and get a win right here. Being that they got blown out last week after having a great season that they've been having, you don't want to face another loss right here, and we're getting closer to the playoffs. So Bears need this. I'm going with the Bears as well. So give me Bears 35, Texans 13. Next, we got Jets and Dolphins. Steph Anthony going against Naruto. Now, normally in these type of spots right here, Naruto is due for an upset win. And being that he's due for an upset win, I'm going Jets over Miami in this one. Jets season is over, I believe, but I think that he's going to come in this game and play hard. And I think he'll pull it off in an upset. Give me Jets over the Dolphins, 24-21. Then we got Vikings and Titans. Yaba going against Sneak. Sneak starting to fall out. He been playing pretty good all season. This is the wrong time to start dropping games. We'll see what happens. But I'm going with the Vikings, man. I'm going with the Vikings to upset the Titans. I don't even know if this is much an upset because, like I said, Titans been losing some games, so I don't know his record right now. But he's been playing. He hasn't been playing the same type of ball that he's playing early in the year. But I'll take Minnesota this week over Tennessee, 31-24. Next, we got Lions and Eagles. The champ going against Kyle. The champ been playing some great ball lately. You know, the Lions they was like they're trying to find a niche, but I think now they've hit that wall of the season. So I'm going with the champ in this one. Give me the champ, 38, Lions 20. Next, we got Cowboys and Saints. Saints season is done. Cowboys still got a shot. He got to win out, though. I believe. Don't quote me on that. I believe. I got to look at the race. I believe. But Cowboys must win this. But I'm telling you, I think this game got upset written all over it. That Cowboys defense is shaky. And Saints definitely can, if you're not paying attention to what's going on, he'll definitely rock you to sleep. So give me the Saints in an upset this week over Dallas, 33-29. Next, we got Packers and Bills. Activists going against P. Earl. P. Earl coming off a nice win last week. Bills coming off a nice win over the Bears last week. So I think he comes to this game feeling some type of way. Give me the Bills over the Packers. 35-17. Next, we got Broncos and the Rams. DK going against Big Rico. And the Rams been playing some good ball. He's been playing some good ball. Got a nice upset win over the Cardinals last week. So I'm going with the Rams to continue his winning ways. Give me the Rams over the Broncos. 34-22. Next, we got Chargers and Cards. And man, Chargers is in a tough position. He's in a tight playoff race over there, and he got some tough games. He got this week games against the Cards. And as good as the Chargers been playing, I gotta go with the Cards in this one. Give me Cards over the Chargers. 39, 39, 17. Next we got Chiefs and Raiders. Abercrombie going against Born Ready. This is a big game right here. This is a very big game because I believe they probably got about the same record or maybe one game separate them. This is a big game right here. They both need this game. Raiders at home. I'm going Raiders. I'm going Raiders in this one, man. He been playing some good ball lately, you know. And the Chiefs gonna look back at that game he had against the Chargers that he just totally just blew. And I don't know what he was thinking about late in that game when he threw that pick, when he had no business throwing the pick or even throwing the ball. But that type of loss right there is going to come back to haunt him. And when you look how close the division race is now, you look back at that game, you say that's a loss we shouldn't have. So, you know, he can make up for it with a win right here. But I just think the Raiders, they just been playing some great ball over the past couple of weeks. So I'm going with the Raiders over the Chiefs this week. The Raiders defense been playing good, but he's gonna have to score some points against this Chiefs offense, I think. So give me the Raiders 33, Chiefs 27. Next we got Falcons and Bucks. Well, Falcons, he just went MIA, so I don't know, I guess he tanking or whatever because he just started off horrible. So I'm just gonna set this for the Bucks now. Then we got Steelers and Bengals. Ballin going against Trey Dizzy, Trey Dog. Bengals need this game. I can't put it no other way. And Steelers, you definitely can pull off a big win in this one. So we'll see how this play out. But give me, you know what? I'm gonna take the Steelers. I'm gonna take the Steelers on the road against the Bengals. Bengals been struggling over there, so yeah, give me the Steelers over the Bengals this week. 27-23. In the last game of the week, we got Seahawks and Niners. Seahawks upset at the Niners a few weeks ago. Niners on a serious losing streak right now. And I always tell y'all, I keep telling y'all about these losing streaks. I say when you're on a losing streak, it's hard to just get a win. Nothing goes right, it seems like. And 49ers is finding out the hard way. You know, I'm telling you, man, that morale is real. And I ain't talking about the morale that's on this Madden. I'm talking about the game I'm talking about the built-in morale on the game. That morale is real. And 49ers is going through that right now. And it's going to be tough to pull this out. Even though they're at home, it's going to be tough to pull this out. But I think he'll bounce back and finally snap that losing streak because he needs this game too in a major way. So I'll take the Niners to finally bounce back and get a win. Snap that losing streak. Give me Niners over the Seahawks. 30-27. 30-27. Seahawks over the Niners. I just want to take a look at these well, I should have looked at the playoff race. Yeah, let me look at that playoff picture real quick. Oh wow, I was the 5th seed? I didn't even know that. Alright, so we still right there. I had no idea. I ain't look at this at all. But alright, Niners the 7th seed, and we got the tiebreaker over the Niners because we just beat them. So we are on Yaba's the 6th seed. Wow. Oh, the NFC is doing bad. The NFC is doing bad. Wow. Okay. You looking at it, these are your matchups right now. Wow, what do you know? Browns and Ravens right now. Really against Carnage. These two seem to can't get away from each other. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't think the Browns want to play the Ravens. At least not in the first round. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if it was the conference, the divisional round. conference championship, but the wild card round, Browns don't want to play the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's, well, I am gonna say it's right now. It's got to be more mental than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because for you to get blown out and shut out, that's got to be mental. That means you making some mistakes that you normally wouldn't make. So you got to get that ironed out. You got to iron them wrinkles out and quickly because right now, this is who you set up to face. Then you got Raiders and Bills. That's born ready against P. Earl. Uh, Raiders been playing some great ball, and the seventh seed right now is the Titans. Wow. So Chiefs out right now. Chargers out. Man, Chargers after having a good season. Chargers is out. Bengals is out. Trey Dog is out right now. Man, but we got a couple of weeks left, so we'll see. This ain't the final. This ain't the final call, but definitely, most definitely, this. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too much moving around going down, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Um, so I said that AFC West, right? The Raiders and Chiefs. Yeah, that's why I said that's a very big game. If the Chiefs can win this game, let me see who won the first matchup between those two. If the Raiders won the first one, this is definitely a must win for the Chiefs. Because actually, I don't think the Chiefs gets in the playoffs if he don't win that division. But this going to tell me a lot when he played the Raiders. Raiders played the Chiefs. Okay, Raiders lost to the Chiefs. So this is a big game. This is even more. If the Chiefs can win this game, he has a tiebreaker over the Raiders. And then, his last couple of games is against who? Oh, I think I play the Chiefs. Oh yeah, I play the Chiefs. The Chiefs plays Born Ready, 49ers, and myself. So Chiefs got some tough games ahead. But this game against the Raiders is the one that counts. The one that nothing else matters. Nothing else matters unless he wins this game against the Raiders. Raiders play Chiefs, Raiders play Chargers, then Raiders play Seahawks. So this game is a very, very, very big game for those two, and Chiefs definitely need that one, especially because he won the first one. This will put him over the Raiders in the tiebreaker. So this game means everything. Let's see what else we got over in the AFC. Seventh seed right now in the AFC is the Titans. Texans, see, Black Star, you're on a 5-game losing streak. You was 8-1, sitting pretty. Now you are 8-6 and currently out the playoffs. I don't know what happened, bruh, but you got to turn it around. You still got time, but you need to turn it around like right now. The Chargers 8-6. He's right there behind the Titans. So Titans is number 7 seed with 8-6. And then you got Texans, Chargers, Bengals, Steelers. Oh, E-boy, that game between Steelers and Bengals, big time. I think whoever loses that game is officially out. Matter of fact, ain't no think I know. Whoever loses that game is officially out because 8 losses ain't going to get you in. So this is a big time game between Bengals and Steelers coming up. And then Chiefs, Norm, he has 7 losses. So all these teams is one game out of the 7th seed. So big time matchups coming up. And the Broncos, he has 8 losses. I said 8 not gonna get it done. So I think the Broncos are eliminated. Everybody else don't even matter. But interesting finish coming down the AFC. Now the 49ers is the 7th seed with 7 losses. Right, exactly. Rams still in it. Cowboys in it, and I think the Bucks stopped there. So you got Cowboys and Rams, Vikings, He's 7-7. So he won his last three straight. 49ers lost four in a row. That's killing him in a major way. Rams won his last two. Dre won his last two. So this is shaping up over here. What do you mean what tough games you have left? You play Born Ready, you play Niners, and then you play me. Yeah, all right. You winning out. All right. I mean, look, listen, man. You supposed to say that. You ain't saying nothing you ain't supposed to say. But you definitely got your hands full this week with Born Ready. So, and if you don't win that game against Born Ready, I don't even think the other games even matter. So you got to take care of him first before you worry about anything else. But like I said, the AFC, I don't think eight going to get it in. All right, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I know he just got a big win over the Bucks, so he feeling the way right now. So um, I don't think eight wins. I don't think eight losses is going to get you in the playoffs in the AFC, but we got to see how it play out. So Rico, you definitely have to win out. You know what I'm saying? You got to win out, and you got to see, what happens. You know what I'm saying? So you got to win out, Rico. You know what I mean? And you got to see the teams in front of you that they start like that seventh seed. You need to see all them teams that got seven losses. All right, we'll see. You say that, but then you lost to the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, we'll see. Yeah, that's all you can do. You just got to keep playing ball. You know what I'm saying? Let the chips fall where they may. I don't think eight losses will get you in, but it depends. If the other teams ahead of you start losing, which is very possible because all these teams are going to start playing each other the last couple of weeks. So, if you went out, you handle your business, and then you let the chips fall where they may from there. But that's the route and that's the race, y'all. And then over here, the race is between all these teams, myself, Vikings, and Niners, all in the race. But then Rams and Cowboys got life. Dre, you got life, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You got life, Dre. So you gotta put some wins together over there. You gotta put some wins together over there. You got two in a row. You play I don't even remember who you play this week, but you gotta finish out strong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta finish out strong. But that's it, y'all. That's the predictions. That's the recap. Now I gotta swing over to Wit and talk about some things over there that went down as far as wins and losses, just like over here. And I see y'all in the next fifth quarter. I'm out.